What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld, where today I think we're going to need to build a little bit of an armory, and that's just so we can clean up the map some. I did a project pick up all the dead bodies, and so far that's worked out pretty well. I think we've got almost all of them, except for I guess this guy right here. But as you can see, we still have a ton of weapons scattered everywhere. I had to do pretty much everyone that could hull. I had them go out. We did about 2 or 3 waves of pick up the dead guys sort of thing. And then now we're here. I feel like we need a door here. That doesn't seem safe though, putting a door there. I guess I could put this here and then put a door there. Again, that doesn't seem safe. What's going on? Oh, it's a solar flare. Well, that sucks. Anyways, just because our main stockpile is so full, I figured we could build a little armory section, probably here-ish, and then possibly double wall it so it wouldn't be that huge. But let's plan it out real quick. So it'd be something like this. I don't really need to double wall it, but I guess it's just one of those self-imposed sort of security measures. Like, hey, if I was going to break in somewhere that had superior firepower, I would try to get in their armory and get some of that superior firepower for myself. Little do the sappers know, it's going to be full of bows and stuff, but that should give us a decent area to put stuff in. So how big is that actually? So 15 by 6, that's some large number. It's 90. I think. I hope it's 90. So that's a pretty good storage area, I would say. So we're gonna go ahead and probably go ahead and deconstruct that one. No, we'll build the other one first. That wouldn't make sense to just open a hole in my base. So we'll build up this section right here. Someone's probably gonna get stuck, and I'm okay with that. For some reason, I like watching you guys get stuck. But yeah, we're gonna get that going. And let's see, what else do we have? Hopefully it'll rain and maybe wash away some of this blood. I'm not actually sure if the rain will wash away the blood, but it hasn't rained in a very, very long time. At least not that I remember. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did in the time between last episode and this episode. I just kind of cleaned up all the corpses. I've been dealing with the random broken... There's some rain. Nice. The random broken and dazed sort of thing. I had Moondarren go crazy and people just kind of punched her. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. You can see Lisa up here. She's got her arms and her legs going on, or you know, arms and peg legs going on. But it's better than nothing. Oh, raid. Okay. I heard a gunshot go off. I don't know what that was about. That's actually really close. Did someone just die? Why did I hear gunfire over here? Something terrible happened. Anyways, that's actually really scary. Before we deal with this, because I like to procrastinate things, I would like to say that I got a suggestion that, you know, maybe now that Smurf isn't doing his own artistry, that perhaps he could be the #1 animal tamer, because we have so many of these cobras that we need to... Oh, I guess that's what happened. The cobra died. Hopefully no one else died, just that one cobra. But yeah, maybe use Smurf to help tame, and he does actually have a decent animal skill of 10, so that's what I did. I bumped Smurf up to an animal skill or handling skill of 1, or priority rather, so he can do that and then do a bit of mining, which we'll probably never get to because we have so many cobras. Progress on our ship is slowly being made. We have, what is that, 8 pods ready to go. 2 in the works, actually almost 9 ready to go. So about half of you can leave at this current point in time. I'm not gonna intentionally abandon all of you. I don't want to say I'm not going to, like, definitively I'm not gonna abandon any of you, because I might. I know that sounds mean, but I might. What is this? We're gonna need another one of these. Just a marble slab. Okay, we're gonna get one of these down. We should have enough marble. Let's see, we still have a lot of steel to get hauled in. We have a lot of weapons to get hauled in, but we're waiting on this. And pretty much everyone that can haul is hauling as a high priority, I guess, except for Moondarren, because Moondarren's a doctor. I guess I could put... Moondarren was also researching. I can put 1. Because, I mean, you don't always... Well, no, she was cleaning, though. So this is fine. I'm okay with this. I'm actually going to take cooking down. Or off, rather. I'll do down. For Moondarren. Let's see. I think that's pretty good for everyone. Yeah. Faded Penguin, lots of negotiating and handling. I guess I could take the handling down in favor of hauling and crafting. Sure. Because she is a solid crafter, and we do have a huge number of cobras. So, yeah, let's do that. That makes sense. Alright, so there's probably some more tweaks I can do here and there, but I think that's okay for the most part. Now, we have this 240 Bravo that should probably get installed or reinstalled. It should get moved. Lars is sad and, I guess, dropping trowel. Are you? Yes. You look stylish, Lars, in that cloth duster and your cowboy hat and nothing else. Yes. David, please do this. And then I guess we'll put it down here. And we'll probably need to go ahead and toggle on our turrets. And these turrets. And... I'm gonna say we're gonna try to get an EMP, but I don't think it's gonna work because I don't think the AI knows how to lead with combat realism and the really slow projectile speed. But we're gonna try it, and we're gonna say Denoya, who is sleeping, Luspin. Everlost? Everlost. Where are you actually? Hauling silver. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Why don't you get on the actually, why don't you just come down here? Let's just put you over here. And then we'll have you reload. We really need to kind of hold the line. They're attacking immediately. So we have, I guess, 3 scythers and 4 centipedes. What are the centipedes sporting? Machine guns, inferno cannon. Or not machine gun, minigun, I'm sorry. 3 miniguns and an inferno cannon. That sounds rude. I am scared. I guess maybe we just need everyone in kind of a forward firing position. We'll put you guys down here. Stuart has a sword. It's not very helpful. Tildus doesn't even have a weapon. You good at shooting? Eh. Why don't you get this this assault rifle right here? Moondarren also needs a weapon, but last time that she had a weapon, she kind of tried to kill people. Stephanie has a shotgun, which isn't going to be as helpful. Jackie Moves actually needs a gun as well, and you're pretty stressed. I'm sorry about that, Jackie Moves. Do we have a pulsar, a Psychic Soothe pulsar? We do. We do. I feel like we should use this. I feel like Orbit should be able to just step on it, say, oops, sorry guys, and be good to go. You're going to flick that switch, you flick that switch. You're going to flick the other switch. Why don't you activate this first? There we go. Indovir, you flick the switch, and then you come out here. I kind of want to put him right here behind the door just in case, but I don't think anything will happen if I put him behind the door, so we're going to put him down here. Mendez with the spear. Probably not a good time. I feel like we should say, everyone go to safety, stay in safety, whatever your life decision may be. Smurf actually has a gun and is right here. Smurf could almost stand on that plant pot and do great justice work. This guy needs to get reinstalled. Smurf would actually probably like to be here using this, defending his home. Who's here? Stuart, can you do this? No, you're not a hauler. No, can you build though? No. Tildus though. Yes. Okay. That's gonna happen. That's great. The Scythers are, you know, they're working their way. They're making their way downtown. There we go. I don't know why that song always pops in my head, but it scares me a little bit. Turrets are happening right now. There you go, Smurf opening fire. We probably need to bring everyone out here, especially because those the centipedes. They're gonna do some work. Denoya doesn't actually have a weapon. Denoya, it's time for you to upgrade to a charge rifle. Faded Penguin has a charge rifle as well. Faded Penguin can come out here. Faded Penguin can go over here, actually. Everlost is on his way. Luspin. Charge rifle would be good. Satan. I gave Satan an LMG, so why don't you just come outside here? Where are you going? Why are you gonna punch my solar generator? Like, that's not even nice. Okay, he went around to the prison area, which I'm okay with. This doesn't seem safe. Oh, good. Good. Where are they gonna sap? They actually can't... Oh, well, this isn't good for them, actually. Now we mortar. I feel like now is the time we mortar. Okay, we need to get the EMPs off. David, you're not even in safety. Get the EMPs off. Go. Stuart, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better, buddy? He's okay. He's fine. He's great. He's good. Let's light stuff on fire, Stuart. Moondarren, not good. Stephanie getting there. Jackie moves. Needs some food. Mendez wants some mortar. Creature, after she eats that food, wants the mortar as well. Eat it. Command the mortar. This one died. Great. Lovely. Tildus slowly making his way over here. The pirates are fleeing. That didn't last long. I understand why now. I understand why. Oh god, that's so terrifying. And they're still going. His poor corpse. Okay, well they're okay, Smurf wants to defend his home using this right here. So I feel like we can probably swing Everlost over to this side with Endovier, and then we'll have Faded Penguin and Satan kind of flanking Smurf right now. Oh god. Orbit, no, this isn't a good time, Orbit. Why is this in your zone, Orbit? This isn't a thing. Go away. Clear. Clear. This isn't a thing. Orbit. Oh, because you're following Smurf. Stop following Smurf. Go. None. None. I'm sorry. Orbit. Penguin. Is he suppressed or is he dead? Orbit's dead, you dick. Oh. Sorry for my language. Smurf is now suppressed. Penguin, I didn't tell you to move up that far. Smurf, you need to man the cannon. Is that seriously like the range on these? That is rude. Mortars though. Mortars though. Okay, what's happening? We're gonna eat Orbit is what's happening. Smurf or Everlost, you go in here. Faded Penguin, you go in here too. Are the Cobras attacking? Why are the Cobras attacking? What happened? Did I do the wrong one? Didn't I do a soothe pulsar? Did I like make all the animals go berserk? Mike, are you sleeping? Mike, this is not a time to sleep. Do you need a gun? Mike needs a gun. Mike, you get the assault rifle, Mike. Go. Go with the assault rifle. Tildus, do you need a gun? I mean, you kind of need a gun. Why don't you get a sniper rifle and help out? Small arms are not going well against these, but we did get the EMP off, which is beautiful. This guy over here, if he just kind of stays in there, he'll die eventually. I don't even know what you're aiming at right now. I mean, okay, that was EMP. Fair enough. But still, the Cobras are attacking, though. I don't understand why the Cobras are attacking. Why are you... No, Smurf, you're supposed to man the 240. Everlost, go. Move, though, so he doesn't shoot you. No, well, I guess it's fine. That looks like he's gonna shoot you. I don't trust anything. Are you still in the radiation zone? Okay, he's got to get closer, apparently. These, I don't understand what happened with the orbit thing. The orbit incident upset me greatly. There we go. Good EMP. Solid EMP. That one's almost down. Moondarren needs a gun. Let's see, Tildus, do you have a gun yet? You do. You're hauling wood. This isn't the time for you to haul wood, Tildus. There are more important things in life than hauling wood, and Lustman is going to help you with shooting the bad guys. And even Quack with... No, Quack's not going to help you. Or AK, I'm sorry. We need to EMP these, though. Are we trying to kill this one exclusively? He adapted. Please kill him soon. I don't want to lose Orbit a second time. Did we already cut up Orbit? I feel like I'm gonna forbid Orbit. I'm gonna let Orbit go here. Storage. Animal corpses. Stephanie, I want you to bury Orbit. If only the lightning struck right here. Or if only we had missile turrets. Or rocket turrets or something. Please kill it. Make it dead. Please make it dead. I've only seen EMP mortars go this way. I have not seen any other mortars go this way. Why aren't you firing at anything? I don't understand this at all. You're not even firing. Mendez found no nearby unreserved shells for steel mortar. They're right here. You can use them. Are you quitting? Where are you going? He just quits. Excellent job, Mendez. Terrible mortars. Terrible mortars. Do justice though. Okay. Good. This is okay. Alright, we need a force target on this one just to make sure. Moondarin is sweeping. Moondarin, if you're well enough to sleep, or sweep, or sleep, you're well enough to shoot Denoya. You're well enough to. Why don't you come down here? No, don't come down here. Everywhere is pretty much full. Why don't you come down here? Hopefully they won't shoot each other when stacked up this closely. One died, finally. Are they going to keep maintaining targets? Come on. Are you going to kill? Are you going to kill? You're not going to kill. Why aren't you killing? Kill. Make dead. Make dead, go boom. This is a terrible EMP. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. This isn't exciting, but it's a thing. That was a pretty good hit. I would like to see a direct hit on his face. Someone's grumpy. Endovier's grumpy. Everlost, Faded Penguin, and Smurf are all bleeding to death. Fair enough. You guys tag out. Why don't you... why'd you drop your coat and then run into the line of fire? That was the most poor life decision I've ever seen in my life. Moondarin, use the 240 Bravo. Why can't you hit any of them? That doesn't look like it's too far out of your range. Where are you guys even aiming? Make it dead. Duckster. Mortar things. Mortar things. Good hit. Adapted. Doesn't help you. Alright, let's speed up time. Good hits. Solid hits. Bringing him down. Bringing him down. Yes. That was terrifying. And I don't like it at all. Denoya is like, well, I guess this looks like a good place to sleep. But you guys go somewhere, Moondarin's like, this looks like a good time to sweep things. Well, it's a pretty solid time to sweep things. We're gonna go limestone block. We're gonna limestone, no, just block, because it's not gonna have power. I guess it could connect up over here and then get power. Oh, you guys need some rum from Smurf. I don't think he'll mind. Other than, disturbing his sleep. I want to give him a door, but at the same time, like, then the door would separate the entire house. Which is just weird. What is this considered? Smurf's bedroom. All of this is considered Smurf's bedroom. Good. Well, that happened. That happened. Let's turn these off real quick. Are you friendly? Machiavelli. The orbit area. How many animals do we have right now? We got Cherub, Machiavelli, and Nifty. Someone's exhausted. You can go home, Stuart. It's okay. And you guys can go home too. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. It's because you weren't doing any work and then... Are you taming the cobra with human meat? Well. Alright, so what else is going on in the colony? Well, we have orbit to check out. Before we do that, though, I do want to say I kind of adjusted some of the stuff. Basically, I want to only make tofu. That way we can keep getting fine meals in. So I took soy milk off, and I took making chocolate milk with soy milk out. We can't can food with beans in it anymore. And you can't use it for cheese, so we're pretty much going to be making tofu. That way we can have the lavish, or not lavish, but fine meals coming in. And I feel like we need more beans. More beans would be a great thing. So maybe, I don't know, how much cotton do we have? Do we have a lot of cloth? We don't have a lot of cloth, but we have a decent amount of cloth. Maybe I could turn some of these pineapples into beans. Why don't we do that? Why don't we get rid of this section right here? Yeah, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll do a growing zone right here. And this is all just going to be beans, because we really need to get the nice meals in to just help out with the moods. Cargo pods with blocks. I don't want blocks. Stop giving me blocks. At least we've got all the dead bodies up out here. We now have these centipedes out here that we can take advantage of. There's this guy right here. And there's some dead cobras out here as well. And these guys need hauled. And you? I don't know where that came from. Weren't there 3 scythers? There's one. Oh, I guess the other one died over here, and they already picked him up and repaired that and stuff. Okay, that works. That works out. Who are you? You're just a cobra. Okay. This finally got filled back in. That's great. The sappers, I'm curious where the sappers actually would have gone. Because all of this is covered by turrets. Like, I think our entire base is actually covered by turrets. Like, maybe it doesn't have direct line of sight on an area, but it's technically in a turret arc, especially now that we have this one. So I don't really know where the sappers would have gone. I would have been interested to see what would have happened. Stephanie, are you okay? You're missing like an ear, aren't you? An ear, a rib, and a femur. I can't really help out with that. I do apologize. Are we okay on blocks? We need marble. We need so much marble. Here is marble. That is marble, right? I think it's marble. Alright, so now it's going to be go team haul things. Which is like everyone. Pretty much. I feel bad about orbit. We still haven't even looked at orbit. There we go. We're getting some marble in now. Let's check out Orbit's grave. An engraving on the sarcophagus is shaped like an elephant being killed out of bleak necessity on January 9th, 5503. The elephant's eyes are rendered in a realistically lifeless fashion. The square structure of the image almost conflicts with its blocky style. There's an echidna behind the focal point. Orbit did always like little baby echidnas. I'm actually kind of sad about that, you guys. I'm actually really sad about that. All of our pets are dying in horrible accidents. How's the animal thing going? I mean, we do have Nifty Cherub and Machiavelli, so, you know, fair enough. We're getting some stuff. Do we have synthread? We have a little bit of synthread. We can build a few more of these animal beds up here. It should work out. We'll get a few of those. That way the cobras can sleep and be happy. I don't actually know did Smurf die? No, Smurf is canning food. Interesting. We're going to have a lot of people sleeping up here now instead of sleeping in beds, so let's just, I don't know. Stephanie, you can have one. And Stuart, Lars can have one. What about down here? All of these are fine. Okay, so we just flat out need a better housing situation. So maybe do we build a house up here past this section? I don't know, we could release all of these people and turn this into a barracks type area. Put in some nicer floors. I mean, that could work. Put some doors on everything. Which, I mean, wouldn't be the greatest because they would be living in really small areas. But, I mean, at least they'd have their own room. They wouldn't get disturbed sleep. This is probably getting cramped because it's got Tilda's Faded Penguin, Jackie Moves, Moondare, and David, and Stuart, and AK in it. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's actually really cramped. And all of our beds are full up. And we kind of need an area that's connected to the compound in some way. I mean, I guess instead of the armory type area, I could use this as a little housing type area. Like maybe... No, that wouldn't really work. And I guess I could have a door up here and then just run rooms all the way down like this. I really want that armory though, that's the problem. It's not that I don't love you guys, it's just that I don't know where to put you guys. I wasn't expecting to have any more colonists, and then it just kind of worked out like it did. I mean, I feel like maybe we could put some homes up here. That's okay, I guess. I feel like we could put some homes up there. And go from there, I suppose. Tillidus, are you okay? Tillidus and Moondaren are grumpy. Why are you guys grumpy? Disturb sleep, that would, you know. Now, is that saying times 4 and each one is -6, or is each one 1.5? I'm assuming it's each one is 1.5. Why are you in pain? Your hand's been destroyed. That's a good reason. And you have peg legs. That's another excellent reason. Bite scar on your left arm. I feel like I just need to give you a right arm. That way you have a hand. But your left arm would probably take... I mean, I don't actually know. Does this cause pain? Does having a destroyed, I guess, appendage translate into causing pain? I'm not actually sure. Let's see, our marble's getting used, which is great. Taking care of some of the clothing and stuff that's out here. The mech situation, we actually need to... Actually, we're still doing that. That's fantastic. Okay, good. Combat supplier, that's great. We need to sell all the weapons. So, Faded Penguin, if you could give them a chat. Excellent. I kind of just want to sell everything. We'll keep that one, though. We'll sell all of these. And we'll sell all of these as well. That one. I think I need to make combat vests. Or check the bill to make sure I'm disassembling them. I'm going to get rid of the frag grenades. I know, like, I keep getting rid of the frag grenades and then I want more grenades. But while you guys weren't here, I guess while it was off camera, I was using Satan to try to destroy corpses with the frag grenades, and I thought, you know, I'll try to use the incendiary launcher, but it won't let you actually just designate a target. I was hoping maybe I could just spread a little bit of fire and burn the corpses that way. But it didn't work, but the frag grenades do. But with combat realism, the range on the frag grenades is short enough to where the person can actually injure themselves while using it, which is silly. But I guess it, you know, makes sense-ish. I don't know. Let's get rid of more stuff. Anything that isn't at least normal, and then I guess just depending on the condition, we'll get rid of. Not interested in the survival rifle. We'll keep the rocket launcher, PDW. Sniper rifle, I guess. Rocket launcher, sure. LMGs, absolutely. We'll get rid of these guys over here. That should free up a good amount of space, and then we'll also buy all of these arty shells. And then medicine, we should be fine on. We have 180 medicine, so we're okay on that front too. A heavy turret, we can get another 240 Bravo, that'd be pretty good. I don't think we've actually gotten a heavy turret yet. So maybe we should get one of these. We'll get a heavy turret and another 240 and a cannon turret, huh? Get one of those too. Why not? Why not? The cannon turret. Where do we... I feel like Smurf would enjoy having a cannon turret. So we're going to uninstall this right here. I'm going to wake you up to do this. And we got a new recruit. Nice. Sticker. Recruited Lisa. Man. I still feel bad. 2 peg legs and 2 prosthetic arms. I don't even know, like, if I want to give this colonist to anyone. That's how bad I feel about this colonist. I think Lisa's just going to be Lisa. I hope you guys are okay with that. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think anyone would want 2 peg legs and 2 prosthetic arms. I mean, I guess if that's all you had to work with, then that's fine, and that's all she has to work with. But you guys, I mean, you didn't necessarily come here to be a peg leg person. I'm not even gonna have her haul and clean anything. You know, she's gonna do animals, and then if she wants to craft, that's great. Maybe tailor, no smithing, and then growing if she feels like it. Do you have a green thumb by any chance? No. You're violent. Oh, you're incapable of violent. I was like, what? You're violent? That's terrible. Yeah, Lisa's just gonna be Lisa, guys. I think we're gonna get rid of Tull and Lurcha, and then turn this into housing for people. I feel like that would be the best solution. Let's install this. Oh my. This is definitely what Smurf would want. Like, right here. I hope we get a chance to use this. This is a 240. I feel like... Oh, they got moved. Let's see, where's it going? Right. Here's a heavy turret. Needs power. We'll install that. We'll get rid of this one, I think. Actually, since we probably won't ever put anyone over in the prison area, We will just deconstruct that and we'll put it over there. Put the heavy turret over there. And then we have a 240 Bravo, a heavy turret, and we should have another 240 Bravo right here. Maybe we put that behind the other one, or off to the side a little bit. Keep one out here at the front. Could put one out here and get rid of these animal thingies. We'll do that. We'll put one right here. We'll get rid of all of these. And then this other one we will install maybe in the armory. Maybe we'll do these walls right here as embrasure walls. So let's cancel that. So we'll do just these as embrasure walls. And then we'll put the turret right there. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Well, I know we have a pirate merchant, but I think that's going to wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we're pretty much going to keep working on our ship and just trying to make everyone's lives a little bit better day by day, and hopefully we don't get raided by mechs like that again and lose orbit, because, well, I guess we don't have orbit, but we do have shiny new cobras. Do we have any new cobras? No, just nifty Cherub and Machiavelli hanging out. So hopefully we'll get some more cobras in the future and be able to use a Cobra attack squad? No, a Cobra attack squad. Maybe. We'll talk about it. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.